And the thing is, I wanted to love this organizer so badly. This would have been the ultimate product. I mean, a guy with tons of experience making a collab with a backpack company, and the end result should have been perfect. You saw the title and the thumbnail, so let's roll the intro. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee and EDC. My name is Andreas, and it just feels so good to be talking to you here. And I have a cold brew coffee here with me. It's like actual cold brew with a tiny amount of sugar. But today, we're gonna talk about the Peter McKinnon tech organizer that's made by NOMATIC. I know a lot of my viewers on this channel are coming from the EDC side and are not photographers. Basically, Peter is a huge name in the photography and YouTube filmmaking community, and he's made a few, but absolutely money-worth product collabs. And this was with a backpack company. There's an entire lineup of backpacks and accessories for storage, mainly intended for photographers and filmmakers, but this tech organizer is kind of universal. And the thing is, I wanted to love this organizer so badly. This organizer is not to be confused with the accessory case, which is a different product. And this is made to store the small tech that you're carrying with you, like GoPro, memory cards, dongles, batteries. It feels durable and sturdy. The outer layer is water resistant, as is the zipper. It has a large handle that doesn't take up any extra space, but it still allows for comfortable carrying. Or put a carabiner on the tiny loop over here and hang it from your belt loop. And opening it up, you're greeted with 3 elastic holders. I placed here the second lens cleaning cloth that I wanted to stow away. This is the one I try to keep clean, and the other one usually being my pocket. Finally, the small Sony Dead Cat, it fits just here perfectly. And looking at it from the side, you can see that the lid is like slightly rounded upwards, so that whatever you're putting here, there's some space so it's not too tight of a fit. And on the back side of the lid, you have 2 see-through plastic pockets. This is where you technically could place your memory cards, as I've done here, but most guys I know, and including myself, we store memory cards in separate containers, meaning that never ever, except for this video right now, would I put a memory card just unprotected like this over there. There's just... it's too high risk to damage it. And actually here's the downside. The plastic here, it's see-through, but it could be more clear. For comparison, this is the Anvil 17 made by Tamrak, and it also has the see-through plastics over here, as you can see, and for comparison, these are actually see-through. So I don't really understand why they went with the cloudy ones in the NOMATIC one, but that's how it is. I guess the thing here is that it's just more durable like this, but then again, the other one hasn't broken either yet, so I don't know. Flipping over the panel, you're greeted with the bulk of the organizer, and here's the thing. I've done some research and couldn't honestly figure it out, so let me know in the comments how it's for you as well if you own this one. In the pictures, you'll see a large divider, as I have here, and 2 small ones, when I only have 1 here. And being in Finland, for some reason I can't access the website nomatic.com, and instead it redirects me to Focus Nordic, which is the Finnish website of, I'm guessing, the company that's the official importer of this. And they have the same picture, but instead in the text listing they say that it's included just like this, meaning 1 large divider and 1 small. So yeah, go figure. And same with the black border here, as all of the pictures that has the 3 dividers, they're also lacking this border here. And the same goes with the second handle that's here on the back side, as the one I'm having is lacking it. And considering this brand is called GoMatic in Europe and NOMATIC in the US, I'm suspecting that there's 2 versions of it, so correct me if I'm wrong. And with this detail, you see on Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts who are the ones who are stealing content and posting it as their own, since they in the same video have both versions of the tech organizer. Regardless which one you get when ordering, it's fully usable and customizable, even with only 2 dividers, but it feels a bit sus. The large divider is foldable, as you can see here, so you can set it up in different layouts. And for the world's smallest actually usable vlog setup, the Sony ZV-1 fits here perfectly, and along with the Gorilla Pod and some spare batteries. So this will function as a camera bag for a setup like this. But to the real downside, the absolute number one reason I'm not in favor of this organizer is its external shape. It has this trapezoid shape that kind of gets narrower towards the bottom. Or actually taking the lid into account, it's more actually of a diamond shape. This makes it so that you're feeling like you're packing in an American football. Perhaps I'm exaggerating, but it damn right feels like it. And with the NOMATIC everyday bag, with its signature top compartment, placing this organizer in here, it kind of makes it feel like you utilize the entire top compartment only for this organizer. And this is a thing, since the build of it's so sturdy, you really don't want to force it together and squeeze it into a smaller space either. And the shape of it makes it feel like it doesn't fit at all with any of the NOMATIC camera backpacks. The backpacks are not flexible, nor are the dividers, and nor is this. It's a small detail, but considering this costs upwards of 80 euros here in Finland, it's not cheap. And that just makes it a no-go for me, and why it's been left unused for me. The only use I do have for this is if I'm traveling and I have a large duffel bag and I'm using this as an organizer, and I can just throw it into the duffel bag where organization really doesn't matter. So the conclusion is, the setup is decent, no surprises. The quality of it feels super, but the shaping is just way off, so it's unusable. But I'm curious to know, have you been enjoying it? And up. I should head off to work, my shift is about to start, but hey, it was nice talking to you. Hit the thumbs up button and smash the subscribe button, or don't, whatever. But thanks for riding fences with me today, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.